Hey guys, it's another week. IMSA has a new series, IMSA series, IMSA Racing at Road Atlanta. Canadian Tire is now over. That was an awesome track, and I did a Road Atlanta race last night, but it did not go that well. I think it was just a bit late at night, and so not many people were racing, so the matchmaking wasn't that close. I was racing against people with like 6,000 I rating, and then like others with like 1,500. So it was very spread out the skill level. But hopefully we'll get a closer match this time. I probably won't be talking much during the race though, so. Over the last few races though at Canadian Tire that I did, I was able to get my I rating over 2,000. Right now it is 2,004, so just over 2,000. So I don't exactly know what the new goal is. I would say 2004 was pretty close to where I feel like I can be. I mean, I just feel like with an open setup, I feel I'm always gotta be limited because I'm not that good at making setups. But when I did this race yesterday, I believe it was 36 laps. But it was with some really fast drivers. Like I said, 6,000 DR. And just to give you or I rating, and just to give you an idea of how fast they were. I think one guy was like you can get like I believe pro and like world class if you get above road A, or I guess like your safety rating, and it can become like pro. But I feel like you'll see people at like range from like 6,000 or higher, and I feel that's only like 150 people or so. I mean, it might be a little bit more, but seeing pro drivers is really rare. So I think the top two drivers, it was like first finished 10 seconds ahead of second, and then third place was 48 seconds back. So I think that gives an idea of how far back they're getting, like 114s and 115s. And I think the best lap of third place was a 116.0. My best lap was a 116 like 85. So yeah, hopefully we don't have to race with those guys again. It was good to learn how far off the pace I am, though. Okay, 63. It's a good amount. Hopefully we'll be able to get some close drivers. I don't exactly know what it was, but I feel just the fact that this particular track, a lot of blind corners, and I feel whatever setup I made just doesn't suit it for some reason. So I see a wide range of lap times. Let's see what we can do. So it wasn't horrible. I mean, I did get loose off of one of those turns, but I felt that I made a few changes, making this from like 4 to 5 on the rear wing, and I felt it made it a lot more stable. I feel 4 obviously might be a bit faster on the straights, but um, I'm not sure if this should be 162 or a little bit higher. It did seem to be maxing out a bit early, but I thought I remember being a bit slow on the straights, and I don't feel like you need that extra bit of room. I feel that's fine. I kind of want it to be like 163, but I really think it's fine. So level 5, 162. I just gotta check other cars' speeds. So what did I have? Lap 1. What was my top speed? I am not too happy about the frames I'm getting. I'm kind of debating about the force feedback level, because it's like it's comfortable. Oh gosh, it's comfortable at like a higher level, but for 45 minutes it does start to get tiring. So it's like, do I want it to be like what I like for a short time, or what I can handle for a long time? Yeah, so 162. That's basically.
Watch out how you go back on track, man.
Okay, let's see. This guy, he's a bit faster, it looks like. He got 116, I got a what, 117.4? Well, I don't even know where I am. 117.2. So let's see his 7th lap. Oh my gosh, can I choose cockpit? Jeez. He's only going 163, so not a big difference. The only big difference I honestly notice is just how much he's revving the car out. So, and he also, I believe he went into 5th gear or not, so I'm going to actually watch his first turn. I mean, I think it's just that second turn, the one right there. I guess it's 3rd. It just is so blind, and just this little straight going up to it, because it's like uphill and to the left, and you're braking, the car just gets so unstable. So I'm not sure if I could go down to 3rd the way he does, or at least brake that late. But it just brakes a little bit later here and only downshifts once, so that's kind of interesting. And is he braking? It's like a turn right here. He starts braking. Okay. Just a little after the wall, I guess. Yeah, like a car length or 2 after. I would do a lap with low fuel, but I don't think I have time. I am intrigued that he landed 2nd and not 1st. I mean, I went 2nd there as well, but I just wondering, I mean, he seemed so low revs in 2nd, but I guess 1st was too high. So, guess we'll find out. Goal is to survive the race, and like I said, I'll try to be limiting talking, but 17.2 for now. Basically, lots of guys faster, but still a few guys slower. So we'll see. Hopefully, I'm not the number one car, but. See if I can compare my lap before we head out. I don't even know what number I am. Let's see. So when did I break return 1? Can I tell? Yeah, I broke at the wall. I think I could break about 1 car length after the wall, so that's a difference. And then, if I could just, again, I went to second here, and I downshifted to third a bit early. And I finally broke it. That's a little bit after the 100. Let's see where I broke. I'm almost breaking before the 100, so I think I can break a bit after. So those are a few changes. I was hoping I'd get about 60 frames. It looked like I was only getting about 50, but we'll see when I'm in the race. Okay, where are we? Number 11. Out of a what, 31 car field or something? Yep, 31, so middle-ish. But good news is, I mean, division, I don't exactly know how divisions are ranked, but like the higher you are, I guess like if it's Division 1, it's like the highest, and there's a bunch of Division 1 and Division 2 drivers. So the fact is only like 2 Division 2s and a bunch of Division 3s, and I'm Division 4, that's a lot, makes me feel a lot better. Again, don't have any expectations. I guess at least 25th or higher. big screen lag there. That sucked. I know it was before the turn, but it still messed me up. Pretty sure I shifted up to 6, but it didn't realize I did. Okay, still one more lap. Come on. Wow. First of all, that final sector, that chicane was so garbage. Oh my gosh. I know it's falling down the order. I know it's sixth is, but wow, that did not feel like a 16 lap. I was gonna guess like a 17.5 or something. Let's just watch it again. Since if I just go through slowly here, just analyzing the lap. Again, broke a little bit after, like a car length after. I didn't slow down as much as I wanted to, and I felt I was just drifting through. Stayed in fifth. I kind of wanted to downshift to fourth already, but I kept it in fifth. And I was trying to feel out what I didn't know if I was going to shift down to third or second here. Decided third. Glad I didn't get a cut penalty there. And I swear, I know it looked easy during the qualifying lap, but I just know that during the race, like these turns are going to be fine or whatever. But it even happened to me last race. I think I spun twice during the other race at this turn. It's not the curb, but just how bouncy this exit curb is and how upset your car is. It's like it's leaning to the side, and just like the suspension, it's so loaded on the right side, and you're kind of having to strain out the car. And when you hit the curb, it unsells it even more. And so you can see how much I'm trying to fix it with the wheel. It looks like small inputs, but it can really get messy there. So I'm just hoping I survive there during the race. Again, here, I'm still not sure exactly where I should brake there. I thought I downshifted to third a bit early. And then I'm just really trying to get on the gas completely as soon as possible. I mean, I felt here like I was able to get on it pretty soon, but I hesitated there, like half and then like full. I kind of want to just slow down a little bit more, that way a little bit earlier, that way I can apex better. And then the chicane, this just felt really messy from what I remember. So again, brake about the 100. I was trying to downshift fast to help it brake, but I just really need to focus on, I don't need to brake late there, I just need to make sure I get a good exit from the second part. That's all that really matters. So that was not bad. So we're still in 6th somehow. I have no idea. I just don't know if I'll be able to keep air up similar to that pace. That was a lucky qualifying lap in my opinion. So like I think my best lap during the race was a 16.9, so if I can just get some 16 lap during the race, I'll be happy. Okay.
One to go. Next time by, line up on the left side. Pit road is closed.
Because it was such a fast race the other time, I'm not sure if it's 35 or 36. Even though I'm in a much I'm not racing against 6,000 DR guys, I still think it might be able to be 36 laps. So that should be a good amount of gas to add. I know it sounds so dumb, but it really isn't. Just say I just want to survive this race. I know I'm up towards the front, but first lap it's always so sketchy. People going dive bombing and stuff, and I felt that first lap like scariness almost lasted for like 5 or 10 laps. It just seemed to continue. It wasn't as severe, but I was definitely scared. Frames aren't looking that good from the start, only 40, but hopefully it will go up if I can just maintain 50 without any screen freezes. I got a 13x last race. I think I got 2 4x's from car contact and then 5 off tracks. So if I just get under 10x this race, I'll be happy. What do you know? A hectic first lap.
Calma, Borja, calma.
I don't want to go that wide. Oh, come on, frames. Don't be a bitch. Man, the leader wrecked? Wow. The chicane, though. I mean, it just the curbing on one of the sides really upsets your car. I'm trying to avoid it at all costs. My gosh, I just it's so god. Like, after that uphill blind turn, I feel like I'm okay. But everything before is just bad. Jesus Christ. I swear, why? How is everyone so close? What the hell? I just don't want to get in a wreck. I'm just trying to play it safe. There's so many laps to go. I looked at the qualifying times, I saw everyone was in, like, within like a second. So I mean, not surprised that everyone's so close. That first turn just can go to hell. This whole first sector is absolute garbage. Just I can't be that bad so consistently. Starting to get the first turn now, but the uphill blind is still not fun. What the hell? Explanation, please? The second just appeared out of nowhere. Good to know. I mean, it's not good. Literally came out of nowhere. It's amazing how much that first turn impacts your lap. in such a close pack, it's pointless to fight. I'm not gaining any time. What is this, like 2nd to 10th and a second and a half or something? Oh gosh. I knew someone was gonna go bye-bye. I mean, in a pack like this, it's inevitable.
You don't follow the line.
The guy behind is catching up. I feel like everyone else is catching up, like literally everyone.
Yellow, pick up. Really? You get it again?
Oh gosh, idiots. Nothing new. Come on, there's a damn fly. I know I'm being too safe around the track. I just know if I be aggressive one lap, race is over. I chose between the two force feedback settings, the one that would be enjoyable but would hurt in the long run, and I'm already starting to feel it. fighting up ahead. He was almost a goner. Oh, and he almost died. The guy behind. And they're wrecking. Man, that's smart racing, ain't it? Oh my gosh, they survived. So I wanted to get by, but it was gonna be a mess. Oh man, I wish I made it through those guys. Dang it. Oh, come on, don't lag. another 1X? I didn't even think I touched grass. Oh, that was a bad turn 1. Felt the car leaving me. Oh gosh, that was sketchy. That's not where you want to be facing, that's all I know. Well, I survived. Well, we're just getting places for free. I'll take them. 28. Oh, wow. Wow, I'm asleep at the wheel. I thought he was gonna wreck me. It seemed such a close. It seemed such a close. It seemed really close. It's either 35 or 36. If it's 36, I might make it. How close am I? And I'm 0.3 to the good, so... Arms are really feeling it now with the force feedback. It's not like heavy, it's just, it feels like I can really feel what the car wants to do, but with that weight it also kind of gets tiring on your arms and wrists. Gaining on first place, but I don't think I'll have time to catch him. Nor do I care to push with the amount of fuel I have. Will it be 35 or 36? That is the question. feels like 35 based on the amount of time left. Botched that one up. There's really like a jump there at the end of the curve, and it's like a landing. To wait for the car to land, and then you can get on the throttle. White flag it is. So wow. 35 today, 36 yesterday. I guess that shows you how much faster 6,000 iRating is when they're able to make a whole nother lap. Yes! I finished the race. Yes! Oh man. So happy. That's a win for us. Wow. That race came in like waves. There was like the first wave where it was like survival of the fittest and everyone was just dying. And then there was the second wave where I was being passed by a bunch of drivers just because I didn't want to be involved with any of the battles. And then the third wave where there was even more wrecks. I think out of fatigue and tire wear at that point. And then the fourth wave was basically using that pit strategy to make it to the end, and we gained a bunch of spots and a bunch of time at pit road. So wow. Eleven car finishing second place. I just gotta rewatch that pit road. That I had to focus so much just entering pit road because I knew if I overshot the box, because I was running out of fuel. If I overshot the box, I wouldn't have been able to back up because I would have been out of fuel. So I need to nail that pit entry, and I know it's not gonna look exciting, but what lap was it? Oh, 27. You just see it in the speeds. Did the speed drop at all? I mean, you could hear it in the I almost overshot it. It was really close. If we just go on board. I mean, if I just go down pit road, you can see right that left box, the one that's at 15, 14, 13. I mean, look how close it is to going to 0. Wow. I guess I had 6 left, so I could have backed up if I needed to, but wow, that was intense. The car had to restart. I was so low on fuel. So Where did we start? Like, 6th place. It didn't feel like 6th, felt way further back, but a lot of big changes. You can see this guy went from 27th to 9th, 16th to 8th, 6th to 7th, and 8th to 1st doesn't look impressive, but just felt a lot of excitement in that one. I'm just gonna go back to the first lap to see what wreckage there was, but I think it was. So if we just go TV view. Anything at the front? Oh, something in the back. I mean, I felt like this was that race where, I mean, a lot of people have this, where it's like you're learning a track. The first race is just knowing what, or even practice is knowing what turns are where, basically, and knowing like what speed you take them. And race 2 is basically learning what not to do, like where you can't pass and stuff like that, and like what mistakes you can make. And I felt I made a lot of that last race, just like going over the bumps and accelerating and getting a bunch of tracks off. And I felt like this race was really understanding that and being able to know where to push. And I felt after knowing the mistakes, where you can make the mistakes, I felt I was finally able to know where to push and go from that I'm scared to go into turn 1 to now, oh, I know what gear to go into turn 1. And I felt like when you get that transition mid-race, it's kind of sketchy because the beginning is you could wreck, but by the end, I feel like I'm pretty confident now. So it's definitely very happy with that result. So yeah, what happened here though? Looks like someone just missed into turn 1, which, as you could tell, is not too difficult. Oh, they just went a bit wide, nothing major. Yeah, so if we just go on board. I mean, the thing is, because it's kind of like a turn where you start braking, it does get a bit difficult, but let's see what happened. It looks dumb, but just knowing that if you apply too much brake pressure while you're turning, your car's going to get major oversteer and you're going to spin out. So I really understand what happened there. Nothing, definitely a common mistake. So there was a lot of people though that were that near the. Oh, another wreck up here, further up the field this time. Oh wow, Porsche in the wall. Which Porsche was it? Come on, was it ahead of me? I think it was. Was it the leader, really? Oh man, that sucks. Oh, there he goes. Oh wow, second place got involved. First and second? Wow. That's an unfortunate start to a race. He got loose, counter steered. And this person, I think he tried to avoid it. I don't really know. That's a weird way to avoid the wreck, but. Oh wow. Is this race over? Yeah, over. 2nd to 30th, just like that. And that hurts. And then I think 4th got involved too. Yeah. And I thought, I mean, there was this big like 10 car like chain in a row. I mean, it was like just a train. And I was like, I don't want to be involved in this. It was kind of, I think it was like lap 10. We were still like in a train. I'm not wrong. Well, not here, I guess. Oh, he was leading. Okay. Yeah, there's the train. So what is this? 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. And then 9th is me. Kind of falling back. But yeah, 3rd to 8th right there. Looks pretty cool. Snake just snaking down the hill. So eventually there was, oh, there it is. I was like, I knew there was some accident. So what happened here? I think it was 5th. Further back, I believe. Yep. So it looks like 6th place got loose. 6th place got loose. Counter steered, saved it, but then the guy in 7th didn't check up in time, so I'll see a little bit longer. I mean, it looks like he was turning to the left or turning to the right before. Like when he did notice, but I think it was just too late. I feel like he should have turned a bit earlier. Yeah, he started to turn to the left right there, but yeah, I just clipped him. It was unfortunate. I think there was another incident though. Those two battling. I mean, there was. I know I gained a bunch of spots, but it wasn't from actual on-track passing. It was just a lot of on-track wrecking. There was another one from hitting. Well, if I just go to my onboard and then figure out what laps I was. So 7. There we go. So it was lap 19, I believe. Gained a spot, so I'm assuming someone wrecked. Oh, there he is. So was this the leader? It looks like it was 4th place. So I'm just thinking they clipped the curb or something. Yep, got on the throttle too early. So easy. Wow, they finished 24th after that. After being in 4th, that sucks. Just to see a TV view of that. That definitely hurt. And then, so just going up a bit further, so now I'm up to 6th. Then, oh, 5th just a few laps later. Yes, I think it was lap 21. So something happened this lap as well. I'm assuming it was one. Oh, I thought I saw a car off there. Yep. There they are. Just one little mistake. It was the turn that I was worried about as well. Yep. So they got on the curb. They got. Wow. That's kind of surprising. They got way loose before the curve. It's like they get downshifted too fast or something. Yep. Downshifting too fast. Significant oversteer. Resulting in spin. Wow, they still finished 4th after that. Nice job. They didn't hit anything though, so that was a really nice, I mean, to be able to spin and avoid it. It's a nice job. Someone is, no, it's just a pole. Okay. And then, I think I was just 5th from here. And then a bunch of people were pitting, I believe. I think so, at least. Then, it's from there on that pitting got me up to 2nd. I was leading for a few laps, I guess. But wow. Okay then, so I'm just gonna exit and check out my safety ring. I'd say the biggest thing I was also happy about was my off tracks were way less than 10. Like I said, 13 last time. This time I think it was 3. Let's see. And I had 3 off tracks. I gained 0.16 safety rating up to 3.65 Class A, and I'm up to 2086 iRating plus 82. So thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.